it was at a good spot, if you can say that.
Right.
To where it was just right along the brow line to where, you know, a good spot for it to heal up.
Right, she's not going to wear a huge scar.
Exactly. Not like the cut that Vita Arteaga took at the Bellator, cut from Elimele McFarland.
That elbow, man, wow.
And when you got to see the playback and the frame by frame of where you just see it, just basically, it's like her forehead smiled.
Filleted open. All right, our co-main event of the evening. Tim Mills giving final instructions to Mr. Chaz Alex.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-main attraction of the evening, taking place at the 135-pound mark. Introducing first the pugilist from the red corner, wearing the red, white, and black victory trim trunks. He represents Victory Mixed Martial Arts. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Hector. Wearing the yellow, black, and white Pariah Mixed Martial Arts trim trunks. He represents Pariah. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome
Just once, I want someone to ask a question.
You know, you never see that.
No.
He's like, hey, well, I do have one last question to ask. And a very stoic stare down between these two.
Yeah. Leon charges across the cage. Chaz waits for him.
Inside leg kick to start. Met by an outside leg kick.
And a head kick from Leon. Great combination.
Charles
Chaz.
is looking strong right away.
Chaz Alex keeping Leon against the cage. He's got a deep underhook. Looks like he's got the body lock. Yeah, he was going to try a hip toss, but he didn't get that second foot crossed.
But as they let off in the clinch right there, Alex Charles let off a very nice knee to the body.
Right in front of the corner of Leon. Leon looking down, getting instruction, nodding.
You know, in your experience, how much of it is it a benefit when you're able to have that action right next to your corner, hearing those instructions from your coaches?
I mean, it's great to be able to hear them. Sometimes I want to be on the other side of the cage and not be able to hear them because I'm not going to want to do what they're telling me to do anyway.
I could definitely understand that too. It's kind of like the infamous Mike Perry video now at this point.
I don't want to get hit. Yeah.
You go. Some good back and forth action. Oh, but a good uppercut right there by Alex.
Both fighters look very poised.
Good inside kick by Leon.
Both of them sticking right inside, ready to throw at any moment. Oh, that was a huge hook from Alex.
And that was coming off of a strong uppercut landed on his own chin. Coach Smith screaming for head movement from Leon.
One thing I'm seeing from Chaz Alex is he does not retaliate. He takes the blows and stays right in the pocket to deliver his response.
You're correct. He's taking one to give one at times, but he's also finding his mark. He finds his mark again with the 6. He did wear from Leon right there, though. He wore a big right hand. These guys are now swinging hammers. They're going for broke right now. A couple of those hooks started down at the hip.
Yeah, the uppercut from Leon looks like it could have rang the bell of Chaz just a little bit. Let's see what round number 2 has for us. Again, Leon.
And Leon pushes right across.
Let's go, Hector, 2-2.
Mirror image of the first. Body shot from Leon. Just out of reach for Alex.
Comes over the top with a strong left overhand, though. Good leg kick check by Charles.
Leon throws
Chaz,
that
I should say.
the
Chaz
cross right down the middle as a counter to the leg kick, and there's another cross right down the middle.
Leon with the body kick, but it's met with the catch.
It was a catch and release to go for the body lock.
Yes, sir.
Oh, nice.
Body lock to takedown.
Yeah, that was a little cross-side ankle pick. Puts him right inside the open guard of Leon. Leon's putting that butterfly guard in on the hip. Works back up to
Great
close guard.
defensive move right there by Leon.
Yeah. With the guard being open, Alex is going to want to start looking to pass, or else he's going to get butterflied and swept.
Correct. And as you see the hip position start to change, it almost looked for that hip sweep right away, just as you started to say that.
Yeah, Leon looks very fluid from his back, so if Alex is going to make a move, when he opens the guard like he has right there, he's going to want to push down on one of those knees, get a staple to the mat, you know, at least end up in top half guard in a position that he can work in, or posture up and start raining down with some punches and make Leon want to work that guard.
It almost appears as if he's also having trouble getting his head clear as he's in the open guard. There he goes.
Now he's starting to push
Now
it
the
down.
head's out. But here comes the Kimura attempt.
Missed the Kimura. He's got that one hook in little wrestler ride, which is a great spot to be in because you can feel all the body motion, and you can also sling that aside and wait for that other leg. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Very, very intelligent grappling out of Chaz Alex. Both hooks in, flattening him out.
And now he has the back.
Yeah,
there comes the chin. He's starting, they're hand fighting. He's got the chin. He doesn't look to have the neck just yet.
He does not have the neck, but he's
starting to extend. He's cranking.
Yep. And if you notice, he's starting to push his hips forward, which is going to start opening up that neck. Leon's in a very bad spot right here. He's going to need to start hand fighting and start to pull that choke off. I don't think you're going to be able to push it over your chin. You're going to reach up just like that and start pulling it off.
Correct. Looking to start to try to break the grip and turn into that left arm.
10 seconds left.
Alex. And he breaks it.
Yep. Alex is going to end the position with solid back control. Close misses from Leon with uppercuts and that cross.
You are 100% correct. And Leon comes straight across the cage again to start the third. All 3 rounds he started that way.
Let's go, Hector, go! Hector, just go!
And starting off with some head movement.
Go!
Changes levels with a body shot.
Alex answers with an outside hook.
And there's one of those crosses that you were just referencing.
Leg kicks. Leg kicks followed by a head kick. From
Alex
Chaz
with a good high kick.
Yeah. Oh, man. See, these are the combinations that we were talking about. Leon's going to need to land solid combinations. I believe he's better from distance and out of the clinch because he's been landing the cross from outside. His clinch work, it hasn't seemed to do the damage that he'd hoped. Great body shot. Nice
and
body
I was
kick.
just about to say, he was going for the overhand left a lot, and finally that got, he was able to find the body shot off of the feint.
And we can hear Gilbert Smith calling for him to break free and fight from distance. He sees the same thing we were talking about. But as that happens, Chaz Alex pins him against the cage. He's got the hands locked under the butt, single leg style. Knees to the thigh. Leon's going to throw some body punches from there. They're not going to do damage, but at least they're going to score some points. Now we're going to get a couple hammer fists to the ear.
If you're Alex Charles, are you potentially looking to drop a level maybe to secure that single leg?
If I'm Alex, I'm going to go ahead and scoop that outside leg with my heel and start pulling it up, pull my single leg up to me, I guess he's going to try to transition over to a heel pick on that side. I would rather have stayed with that high single and picked that ankle up with my heel.
Okay.
Much safer position to work from, in my opinion. Leon is going to throw everything he's got.
Some. And it looks like he has him hurt. He has him hurt. That body shot is huge. Charles is hurt. Charles is hurt.
That was a takedown attempt just out of survival instinct.
Correct. And those body shots are vicious from Leon. Leon is attacking the body with authority right now.
Punches and knees to the body. And Alex doesn't want anything to do with the stand-up right now. He wants to get this to the mat. Unfortunately, he's in a bad spot. That's a Peruvian
necktie right there. Oh, and he lets go.
Chaz holds on to that single leg. Alex does not want to stand up and be at distance, but he's taken damage. Great little suck in for the single leg there. He needs to get this to the mat and get on top control because he's taking all kinds of damage and he's losing this round.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a unanimous decision. All three judges scored about 29
Unanimous.
to 28.
Wow.
For your winner, Charles Allen.
For that to be a unanimous decision, I'm not exactly